Hello, I'm Matteo, the Chief Mobile Opinionist here at Tech Travel Geeks. And this is a Tech Travel Geeks quick unboxing and review of a case I purchased on AliExpress. More specifically, this is a Cherrywood case made for the iPhone 13 Pro. So packaging is pretty simple. There's a bit of styrofoam keeping it in place and keeping the form of the device. And this is a TPU or soft plastic shell case with a actual cherrywood inlay. So this is actually cherrywood. It feels nice and solid, whilst the sides are relatively soft. So it offers you not only a bit of protection, but quite a lot of style for your iPhone 13 Pro. What I'll do is put a link in the description to where you can find this case on AliExpress. Obviously this will be an affiliate link. If you do end up purchasing a case from there, you'll be supporting Tech Travel Geeks. So let's put this iPhone 13 Pro, my one, into the case. And it's a snug fit. Let's just make sure all corners in, yes. So it's a snug fit, and in terms of protection, I can see the sides are well protected. There is a slight lift on the edge so that when you put the phone down on a flat surface, your screen isn't touching the surface straight away. In terms of the camera, this isn't one of the cases that protects the camera completely, a bit more like the other one we recently reviewed here on Tech Travel Geeks that has inlays for the camera system. But it does offer a bit of protection in that it raises the camera lens from the surface. So if you were to put your iPhone 13 Pro down flat on a surface, it does lift up just slightly. But as always, we'd recommend not doing that where possible. Now let's see how the buttons perform. That's a really important thing when looking at cases. The on-off button works as expected, no issues there whatsoever. So let's try, in this case, to play around with the volume. Volume up and volume down. Volume up and volume down. And there's no stickiness to these buttons. Stickiness is usually when you press something through a case and that button stays pressed in a bit longer than it should be. And that's not the case here. And then we also have our little cutout for our silent mode switch on the iPhone 13 Pro. So that's good, it's accessible. If anything, you get a bit of depth there, so you're less likely to accidentally switch that. And that's pretty much it. At the top, there's nothing to talk about. On the left-hand side, as we saw, we have the volume up and down buttons and our silent mode switch. On the right, we have the on-off button, and then at the bottom, we have two little holes. These are to enable you to use a lanyard loop. So if you want to, for example, or a strap, if you want to wear your phone as a lanyard with this case, it is an option you have. And then at the bottom, we just have the usual cutouts for the speaker grills and your lightning port for charging. Interestingly, in this case, the makers of this case, who seem to have no branding, did not get the memo that since the iPhone 12, the speaker grills are asymmetric. There's only 3 holes on one side and there's 5 on the other. But obviously they think it's best for this case to look symmetric rather than just have it a bit one-sided. Anyway, first impressions, very, very positive. This wood is not covered in plastic, it's not laminated. This is nice, smooth cherrywood. And I think that for less than £4, it is an amazing case, considering that you'd probably spend quite a lot more than £4 on getting a case like this on Amazon UK. If you can be patient to wait that couple of weeks for this case to be delivered from AliExpress, I would definitely recommend it. And yeah, it just feels nice in cherrywood. I find this really amusing that you can get such a nice case for less than £4. So as I said, I'll leave a link in the description to where you can purchase this Cherrywood case. There are other colour options in terms of wood, and specifically there is walnut, bamboo, and palisander, and obviously cherry that I'm showing you. So there are other color options. Keep an eye out on AliExpress for any deals you might also get. But for now, thanks for watching this quick unboxing and review of the Cherrywood case for iPhone 13 Pro. Thanks very much, and goodbye from me.